Okay, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. From here starts the speaking test. This is the speaking test of the International English Language System, taking place in Rose Isles Academic. The candidate is Fanny Lizzete Montejo Rodriguez. Candidate number 002389. The examiner is Cecilia Vasquez Diaz. Examiner number 2145899. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Cecilia. Could you please tell me your full name?
Fanny Lizzete Montejo Rodriguez.
How can I call you?
Fanny.
Okay. Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, of course. Can you see?
Okay. Yes, I can.
Okay.
We can now get started with the first part of the exam. In this part, I will ask you some personal questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about your work or studies. Are you a student or do you work?
Currently I'm studying of language in the University you had.
Okay. What is your place of work like?
Sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
What is your place of work like?
Well, when I was studying in the university, I usually go to um, the library or in some classroom. Yes, in the classroom. But now in my house, my favorite place is here in my bedroom because it's comfortable.
Okay. What do you like about your studies?
I think that there are some advantages or disadvantages to being a student, but one of the good things is that we really enjoy as a student the holidays. A bad thing can be that when you are an adult and you have have to work, I think that you need to think about a lot of things like you have to pay for the electricity, the water, the Wi-Fi, and something like that.
Okay. Is there anything you don't like about your studies?
Um, well, of course, because as a student, we are stressed every single day. We have a lot of tasks and exams and all of things, all
Okay.
of those things.
Let's talk about your work or studies. Thank you. Now let's talk about your free time. Do you
Okay,
have a lot of free time?
no, as a student, we don't have free time, but when we have free time, I usually stay at home and just relax.
Okay. Do you spend your free time outside?
No, I don't like to spend my time outside of my house because as I mentioned, I really love to stay at home and watch some series or listen to music or read a good book.
Okay. Now let's talk about your animals now. Do you like animals?
Yes, I like the animals. Some animals, not all the animals.
Oh, do you have any animals in your home as a pet, right?
No, I don't have a pet. even when I was a child, my father don't let me didn't let me have a pet here in my house.
Okay. Did you have a pet when you were a child?
No, as I mentioned, um, I didn't have a pet in my life.
Okay. Would you like to have a pet in the future?
Mm, maybe a dog can be a dog because I think that um, the dogs are sweet and I don't know. I think that yes,
Thank you.
maybe a cat.
Thank you very much. Now let's move on. Let's move on the second part of the test.
Okay.
I will give you a card with the topic, and you will have to talk about this topic for 2 minutes. But before you do so, you will have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You make some notes to help you if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I can see the screen.
Okay.
Um,
Your time is over.
okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. The special event that I been is my dad's birthday. Was this month, the 7th of December. Um, was in here in my house, and I think that was great because everybody danced and drank some special drinks, for example chocolate and coffee and ponche, and my cousins burned some fireworks, and I think that was great. I think that is important because for me, the most important is the family. And I think that was incredible to share with my family and make good memories, you know? Well, other thing that I like is share with my father because he's my best friend, and I'm really excited when it's his birthday. It's I can say that is the most important day for me because I only think that thanks God because I have a great father, and that also is my best friend. So I think that for me this event is really special. Um,
Thank
and
you.
yes, that's all.
Thank you very much. Your 2 minutes is over. Please help me back the paper.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, did the other people also enjoy this event?
Yes, of course, my grandmother, my cousins, my mother, and we really enjoy this event. As I said, my father is a great
Hmm?
person.
Okay.
So everybody is happy to celebrate his birthday.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, so we can now move on the third part of the exam. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. In the second part, you describe about a special event or festival that you liked. In this third part, I want to ask you some questions related to the topic. Okay?
Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Why do you think celebrations are important in society?
Well, I think that the celebrations or some parties, it's important because we share our ideas, our cultures, and our feelings about, I don't know, the war or about the news and something like that.
Do you think celebrations are experienced differently by the different generations?
Yes, it's different because depend of the kind of people. Because when you are young, you don't have time to share with other people. You are just in your with your cell phones or taking pictures. But when you're old, I can say that you just want to talk with another person and share how was your day or how do you feel. Yes, I think that depends of the person.
Okay, well, do you think international sporting events are more popular with the older or younger generation?
Mm, it depends of the event because we have an example with the Olympic Games, and I think that now we see that we are seeing that it's important for the young people and the old people, because for the young people, everybody was sharing in their cell phones the news about the, I don't know, some athletics like here in Mexico, Rommel Pacheco and something like that. And for the old people, like I can say my father, was really interesting because he was saying or watching the TV about the news of the athletics of Mexico. So it's important for both.
Do you think we will see changes in the future to international events? And if so, what sort of changes might we see?
Can you repeat the question because I didn't listen well?
Okay. Do you think we will see changes in the future to international events? And if so, what sort of changes might we see?
Well, as I mentioned, one of the changes that we saw now in this year is the Olympic Games, because some events were virtual events, and yes, because the number of the people is limited here, and I can say that now we are watching these changes.
Okay, your test is over. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you too.
You're welcome.